So, this is your second video, which means it's your second investment property. Yes? And we met each other before the Huntley investment property, and at that time it was single living to suit the budget and what was available, and Huntley doesn't always let dual. Yeah? And now we've done a dual living, and in between we spoke about 6 times, didn't we?
Yeah.
What have you got? How much is it? This is how much we've got. Where could we go? And it was a case of waiting till you had the right money to go again in a strong estate. Because you could have gone ahead sooner, but it wouldn't have met the property criteria. It's much more important to go here and to make that proper money. Yeah? You get the right deposit, right project. But we spoke every couple of months for a while until we picked this one.
There was the right time to happen, and this happened at the right time.
I love the way you say that. I'm going to beg you to say it even louder, because otherwise people are going to ring me and say, we couldn't hear her. As loud as you can. All right, so let's go back, because many people don't know the first part of it. How did we meet in the very first place? Nice and loud.
One of our friends recommended you.
Yes. Deepu and Liji?
Yeah, Liji,
Yeah. And they'd found us. I remember the story because he'd been on Facebook for 3.5 years. And he'd be searching, and never having the confidence to go ahead. And then he did. And then we found each other. Now, still a little bit concerned, quite skeptical. Just because he did it doesn't mean we're going to do it. He's a very good friend. But did he make the right decision? That was kind of how it started, wasn't it? In fairness?
Very true.
And that's fair. Doubt, which is good. Sounds too good to be true. So we did the first one. Why did you decide to go ahead with the first one?
So we were thinking again under investment.
Yes.
Then they have also done another one.
Yes.
So we thought we would go for another one.
Right, so Deepu and Liji actually did two.
Yeah.
They did a single and then a 3+2 in Christie's Creek, which is at the other side there of Mount View Grange, near the school. Yeah. So we started having the conversation. You had the funds this time for dual living. What are the additional benefits? Because single's good, dual's good. Why did we go dual this time?
So we had 2 income.
Yes, yes, which is to get, well, you've now got 3 incomes, don't you? But that's 2 this time. And also the tax deduction is about $19,000 per year for the first 5 years because of the value. How do you feel about that decision?
We have no regrets to that decision now as we see this house.
What do you think of the house? You've just walked around, 0 defects, right?
It's beautiful, well furnished.
Good.
Looks like a dream house.
It is a dream house. Interestingly enough, when I walked in, right, you said, we're thinking about retiring and moving in here. And the plan might be, you're not all going to live together all the time, are you? What's the plan? I heard you discussing it with the boys.
We were just telling, like, maybe when we are close to retiring, we can occupy the bigger one and they can have the smaller one.
And they both looked at you and went, no, we want the bigger one, we have more friends. But it's you know, the sorts of things that can happen.
It's good to keep the family close as well,
It's good. You've appointed a property, so the journey is, right, you knew what it was, but we've done it again. So what's the build journey been like?
Build journey, to be true, it has been very smooth. Started with you giving us explanation about like how to go forward with the dual occupancy and the benefits of dual occupancy compared to the other one, and how the tax benefits, and you did the maths lesson with us, and your maths lesson was the best one. I don't think I ever had a good maths teacher.
Oh, I should be a maths teacher. But we make it basic and explain it. By the way, very conservative. You're going to get much more rent than we forecast. The house is worth much more than we forecast. In actual fact, already, the value of this house, I think, is between the 2 and 3 year estimate on your PIAs. And how have you found that journey? So Ricky's been updating you? Every week?
Photos and
And each time I go past, I send you a little something. You asked me the other day, has the fence gone in? I said, I don't know, I'll check. But the next morning you got a video of the fence going in. Yes, I was here, so I thought I'd do that. So quick, the build journey itself very
Yeah, very
prompt.
quick,
It has
Yeah.
been quicker than what we expected.
Yes, and look, the Huntley's a great program. There was some, always takes longer in that estate because of the landscaping and things like that. We have total control over this build, and therefore this build is 4 months and 2 weeks to OC. 4 months and 2 weeks from cut to occupation certificate.
Yeah.
And you've appointed your real estate manager?
Yeah, already.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they're already marketing the property?
Yeah.
And we'll do a handover soon. This is the PC walkthrough. We do it first in case there's things that you find, but we try to make sure there's nothing ever.
I think you all did it. You all did the job.
Thank you. And I remember, because we were having a chat about dates, and Marin said to me very quickly, we're not in a hurry, don't race it, we want it to be perfect.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's what we wanted and we got it.
Yes, and I said to you, perfect doesn't mean it needs to take longer, we need to care more and get it right.
Correct.
Yeah, and boys, what do you think in terms of the quality and the finishes?
Yeah, pretty good. I think
Pretty-
you got it right.
I got it right? Oh, that's a better one. Pretty good. But the finishing, it's nice, stone bench
Yeah,
tops,
yeah.
all those sorts of things.
Yeah, we don't regret on the colors that we choose.
It's good colours.
Chose, yeah.
Yeah.
Initially, when we chose the colors, and we went home and we were thinking, like, is it going to be, blending? And is it
It's
going to be
immediate
the right
doubt, doesn't matter what colour you pick, you go home and, did we get it right?
Yeah,
I do that sometimes even after I've bought the paint.
but it's quite satisfying.
No,
to
it's
see
done
this.
well.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you for a mark from 0 to 10, how happy you would feel referring us to someone else.
10, of course.
10?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very happy because we referred to ourselves.
Oh,
This
you
is the
did.
second time
You
that we
did.
went.
We better
Very
explain how that
happy.
works in a moment there, right?
Yeah,
So
10.
your number?
If there is a number more than 10,
You can give me any number you like.
11 out of
11, thank you very, very much. Right. So how the referral program works is this. If you refer someone else, right, because we don't advertise, right, then you receive a $1,000 discount because you've been referred,
Yeah.
and the person who referred you gets a $1,000 rebate at the end. Now, if you're lovely people, right, and you've referred yourself on the referral program, then that's something that you can have. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Now, there's people out there and they haven't made a decision. I'm sorry to keep standing in front of you, but
That's all right.
sometimes I just do this.
Yeah, it's all
right? They haven't made a decision yet. And they're thinking, I've had my first meeting with Jeff, because I send the videos before, but they don't watch them till after we've met. I've had the video, he said things would happen, it pretty much sounds too good to be true, yeah? What can you say to those people about?
Yes, advice is like from both of us, do your research, do your homework,
Yes.
get in contact with somebody. We would prefer Jeff, we would refer Jeff, and then the journey starts from there.
Yeah.
You get regular updates, regular videos, PowerPoint presentations to us, which was really good. And yes, the journey will be smooth, and wishing and blessing everybody that it will be beneficial for them in future.
Perfect. We should take 15 seconds of you and send it to the world. You're beautiful, lovely people.
Yeah.
Very proud to see the kids grow. You'll probably be this high the next time, the next handover. We'll have to make sure we put the ceiling fans in different locations. And it's been a pleasure to help you with your first one and then your second one.
It
And
has been a
it's-
pleasure to us also to have you all as a builder.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Cheers. Thank you. Thank you.